What up, Twan? How you been?
Yeah, straight, getting stuff done, kind of transitioning. Stop the driving for real. I'm just working on getting this thing licensed real quick for life insurance. But other than that,
What you
you
a
know,
CDL joint?
yeah, it's kind of like intervening. The money ain't there like that, and I need to freaking do something where I can freaking number one stay at home while doing it. I can work my own schedule, and on top of it,
Yeah,
actually make like some good bread. Where like, if you wanted like, hey, let's fly to Texas or something to go to a fight, I could still fly to Texas and still get some work done.
yeah.
That's,
I'm gonna talk to you something about after the show, but it's a couple of spots jobs you might like. I'll tell you about.
like I said, that's kind of the move right now. I'm just like, time ain't
It's
worth
ready to
the
work.
money.
That's what I did about 5 years ago. I figured out a way to be able to hustle and just say, hey man, I want to talk about boxing, but I still want to be able to pay my bills.
Yep.
Yeah. So what you think of the fight last night?
Um, the
I'm gonna talk
Bulgaria.
Berlanga first. I'll let you talk about it. There's a lot of people down on him, but I'll let you talk him first.
Um, that fight, he looked good. Like everybody wanted to stop him, but at the end of the day, like Quigley did what he had to do. Like Quigley's like, I'm not getting stopped. It was the same way how Garcia was fight. I can't remember what his name was. It's like Garcia right before he fought Tank, that one dude, and they expected Garcia to knock him smooth out.
After Barrio?
I no, not Barrio.
Oh,
I think
Hector?
he,
You talking about Hector?
huh?
You talking about Hector back in January?
I think so. No, 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 not Tank, but who Garcia fought before he fought Tank. It was an African dude. I can't remember his name.
Oh, you talking about Chris Colbert?
I think so. And everybody's talking
Yeah,
about,
Chris Colbert from Brooklyn. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, they're like, oh, he should knock him out smooth. He should knock him out smooth, and he wasn't taking that. And Quigley was the same way. Quigley looked good for a good part of the fight. I feel as though two of those knockdowns that Bulgaria got, I don't think they should have counted. The
Yeah,
one
I
in the
disagree. I argue with my wife about this because she was actually cheering for Quigley. I think the one body shot should have counted because he hit him in his stomach and that forced him to trip over his own foot. It wasn't like the Berlanga stepped on his foot or he tripped over Berlanga, but
but
that
see,
punch forced him. So I'm okay with that one.
but there was one where he literally just kind of like mushed him down, and they counted that as a knockdown. Like, don't
Earlier or
get me
later on?
like don't get me wrong. I understand being tired. I understand taking a knee, but like he didn't even throw a shot. It was just like, I'm gonna mush you, and he kind of just like went down on a knee.
There's there's one of them that I like when he pushed him because Berlanga Twan got warned about that earlier. But remember,
Yeah.
Quick when he got hit, he would go down like real low and try and grab and do some
Hmm.
other things.
Yeah, because there was
So
a
like the
knockdown
one where it
attempt.
looked like he pushed him down, Twan,
No,
I
no,
didn't
like
feel like I didn't feel like it like that because it was like I think Quigley was going down already, and then I think he just kind of mushed him
oh,
because he hit him and he went to clinch.
see, I know there was a knockdown in the 10th where he hit him clean with a right, and then he fell over like he was gonna grab low, and he just couldn't reach him and fell over. Now that was a
Right.
good knockdown. Like he
Okay.
hit him
Okay.
clean, and he just boom, good knockdown.
Right.
The body shot I felt a tad bit different. Like I felt as though like he was trying to get out the way, and he kind of just tripped himself over. But I see why it was a knockdown. I'm not gonna argue that it wasn't a knockdown. I just
Right.
a little wishy washy. But again, Berlanga did what he was supposed to do. He went in there, he won. Everybody wants him. Oh, he's a banker because he's from New York. He's Puerto Rican, so they got that. Miguel Cotto, he's kind of got that little bit of Miguel Cotto in him, minus the left hook in him a little bit.
Right.
So for him to be like, oh, need to smash, need to smash, need to smash on time. It ain't always about that. Like, don't get me wrong, the knockdowns and the knockouts are always gonna sell him more, but he did what he was supposed to do. He controlled it, even though like Quimbley did have his moments early in the fight where he was having good head movement, good upper body movement, good foot movement. But the moment he got tired, Berlango swarmed him. He did what he was supposed to do. Now, Berlanga moving forward, again, I was just watching the presser. I cannot remember the dude's name from Mexico that he said he wanted to fight. It wasn't Canelo, and it wasn't. I can't remember the other dude's name. But they said he wants to fight like sometime this year, either
You want me to go downstairs or you watching that?
and what's up, Des? And I think he said he wanted to either fight in like Vegas or something like that.
Next up,
Puerto Rico.
DEZ represent for the BAL.
So
Yeah,
that's what I thought about the fight.
Y'all hear
man.
me?
It was
Yeah,
Next
What's
up,
up?
next up is DAZ representing for the Baltimore City.
Yo, funny as shit. How long y'all been on? 5 minutes?
Not long.
Oh, okay. What y'all was rapping about?
Berlanga. So go ahead and throw your 2 cents in, and I'm gonna finish.
The Berlanga fight?
Yep.
I mean, he did what he needed to do, right?
Yeah, I mean that's what Twan was saying. Twan was saying he did what he needed to do, and he looked better. Me and Twan was talking about the knockdowns. A lot of people were saying it wasn't enough knockdowns, or it was only 2. I gave him all 4 knockdowns for one. The first one where he caught him behind the ear, kind of
I
like
think
Fury
2
hit
of them was kind of
Wilder.
shaky.
Huh?
I thought 2 of the knockdowns really wasn't knockdowns, but he
But see, I like the one though, Des, because even though he pushed down on him, dude was trying to come forward to like grab him before he came down.
okay.
You know what I mean? And then the
That was the one.
referee, was that Harvey
Yeah.
Dock last night? I can't remember if that was Harvey Dock or not. If that was
Can't
Harvey Dock
remember.
last night, I remember he warned Berlanga all about the low blows and said stop pushing him down. And Berlanga did that for the rest of the fight for the most part. But I think Quigley was going to go down no matter what. He tried to grab them legs, and then that's when he cuts him down. The other knockdown I talked to Twan about was the body shot. And I'm like, I think this is 100% a knockdown because he hit him in the body, and it's not like he tripped over Berlanga's feet. He hit him, and that forced him to trip over his own feet, and then he fell down.
Yeah, it forced him. It forced him to trip over his own. I don't think the shot actually hurt him to pin him down, but it made him trip. It did make him trip.
Right.
Right.
And if he tripped over his own feet, I'm like, all right, that's on you. If he would have tripped, if Berlanga would have stepped on his foot and did something like that, then I'd have been like, yo, that's not a knockdown. However,
right.
He tripped over his own feet. So I'm like, I'm gonna let that go.
It was like I don't think I would have called it a knockdown because but the punch did cause him to, get off balance. But yeah, 4 of those not. But I don't know. But Quigley did better than I thought he was going to do. Everybody thought Quigley did better. Like he came in with a game plan. He switched his whole style up. And Corey, you were saying that Andy Lee had an effect on him, and I could see that because
y'all know about Andy Lee.
Yeah, Andy Lee was it was a good fighter. You feel me? So I could see him rubbed off, but Berlanga was bigger. The punching power was the difference of the fight. He did what he had to do. Quigley stayed in there long as he could. He put up a good fight, but that was I think that was that competition wasn't as steep as it's going to get it for Berlanga, but it was a good comeback fight for him, though. I give him that. He he didn't knock him out how everybody thought he was, but he dominated the fight, though, mostly, though,
Yeah, but I'm not going to know, like, Quigley kind of got his respect, I think, was the 5th round, I think.
We had to start sitting down on his punches.
Like, he was on a rope, and he was just searching for a shot, and Quigley, he got his respect.
He did.
Because he was searching for a shot, hit him with a sneaky body shot.
Yeah, he did.
And bounced him back a little bit. Ref got him up, put him back in the middle of the ring, and he went right back in the pocket instead of like he did. So, like I said, Quigley, he did what he needed to do, like to get his money. We all knew he wasn't gonna win.
Yeah, we knew he wasn't gonna win though. He put up a better fight than we thought that I thought he would. Like I said, he came in there trying to win.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Good dudes just come in there and get a check. He He came in there trying to win that fight, though.
I was like, I'm gonna do what I gotta do, and if I catch him and he drops, and most definitely, I can definitely get this dub.
Yeah, I liked what Quigley did, and Berlanga. That was a good. I mean, like I say, he came back, dominated the fight, so it was a good comeback. Now he gonna get some a little better competition next fight around, but we'll see though, man. He's still searching for a Canelo fight. I don't think he's gonna get that Canelo fight though.
I don't think he wants that Canelo fight because he's gonna get knocked the hell out. 100%.
He wants it for the payday. He'll take it for the money.
He ain't ready for Canelo just yet.
He'll take it for the money. But here's the thing: I've been listening around, and a lot of Puerto Rican fans, they are down on Berlanga. They like Xander Zayas, but a lot of them have been down on Berlanga. But you know, even last night, my wife was actually cheering for Quigley, and I don't know if y'all peeped this. It seemed like listening to the guys talk, it was like either Sergio Mora was for the other one, and one was for, but it was like one was for Berlanga, one was for Quigley, and one was saying it was close. And when they read the scorecards, I wasn't mad at all. I was like, nah, I think Berlanga won about every round. I might have gave Quigley 3 rounds, maybe.
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah,
but they was trying to like, oh, Quigley's moving. I'm like, look, Berlanga chased him around the whole damn fight. He
Facts. You know, the commentators got to try to keep people engaged to the fight. You know what I mean? So they might just be saying, I know. I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, one guy wants Quigley to win. I mean, Quigley to win this fight bad as I don't know what, because he just was pointing out everything Quigley was doing good. You know,
right? Like what a great body movement. I'm just like, all right, you got now that time they both punched each other at the same time. That was dope.
That was a good
shot right there. And he got the best of Berlanga on that exchange though.
Like,
and he smiled.
Quigley got the respect, but like it's Puerto Rico fight. Like Puerto Rico fans, they're still hung up on Miguel Cotto. Like everybody wants that.
Yeah, they want excellence. They had Garcia for a minute too, so they want excellence.
Yeah, you're right.
He Berlanga kind of reminds me of Miguel Cotto minus the left hook.
Yeah.
So like he can bang like Cotto. He's just not a technician like Cotto. So that's why everybody's so down. They're like, oh, he's not Cotto. Yeah, he's not Cotto. He's him. But the fact that he represents his country the way he is, again, he's still undefeated. Like, let the man get his dough. And on top of it, he's saying he's trying to come to Puerto Rico with a fight near the end of the year, anyways.
Right.
So like,
he's been my fault, Tony. Like he's been saying, he wants the big fights now. So remember we was talking about that. We were talking about that a couple months ago when we was talking about Berlanga, how he said he wants the bigger fights now. So we're gonna see. I think him and Muginga will be a good fight. That should
no.
That'll be a good fight.
Nope.
Huh?
Not ready. He's not ready for Munguia, Dan. Nope.
He's not ready for Munguia either?
No. He is not ready for Jaime Munguia. Nope. Listen, he looked better last night. Now
you still want him to fight what? D fighters? You still want him to fight DC fighters?
I'm on my phone right now. I wish I was on my laptop and I could show y'all the top 15 fighters at his thing. He's ranked 14th. I would say 12 of those people out of that 14 would beat Berlanga, and Jaime Munguia was 3 or 4. When I read the list of names from Demetrius Andrade on down to John Ryder, y'all be like, oh no, John Ryder would knock Edgar Berlanga out, and y'all know it. A couple other dudes would knock him out.
Oh, no. So I was looking at the press. A name that popped up was Billy Joe Saunders.
Okay, Billy Joe, yeah.
And everybody knows how much I dislike Billy Joe Saunders. I can't stand the man.
I can't either, though.
All right.
I don't like Billy Joe Saunders. He can fight Billy Joe Saunders with his ass. I'm just saying.
Somebody like that. He needs a name now, though, Corey. He needs somebody.
Hey, I'm telling y'all now. All right, so last night people was critiquing him. He looked better. He had more stamina. He wasn't worried so much about his power punches. He waited till the last round to throw him, which I think was smart because what Berlanga did before when he got hurt is he threw his stuff too early. His original trainer was the jab pop it. So he played that strategy right. Once he got past the 5th round and couldn't get him down, he saved it to the end and said, "I'm unload." Now I did see a little AB problems last night where I was like, "Dang, if he let his hands go, he could win." But then he let his hands go in the 12th round, and I was fine with that. He threw that terrible left uppercut, and I was like, "Yo, if you're gonna throw the uppercut, you gotta throw the right uppercut. That's what your strength. I don't know why you threw that left uppercut and got caught. Now he throw that bullshit left uppercut against Canelo, Jaime Munguia, his feet gonna be up in the air.
Yeah,
and
then he was trying to jump with it too. On top of that, he was trying to jump with it too. I noticed
he was
that.
right. With the time for him to throw the uppercut was when he had him in the corner. When he had him smothered in the corner and he was moving around and bouncing his head, that's when you're supposed to go up and then pop his head up. Like, oh, you want to move? You blocking me good? All right, let me knock your chin back. Now, I'm going to tell y'all this. If I can find that top 14, y'all going to think I'm being mean, or if one of y'all want to look it up, it ain't nobody in that top. He's ranked 14th. 12 of them people, I don't think he can beat.
He got to fight somebody in that 12, though. He got to fight somebody in that 12.
He better fight number 18. That's who he better fight. Somebody we ain't heard of. That's got to
Y'all said that.
He better fight number 18.
Yo, that was his whole thing. That was his whole thing of going to the zone. He wants to fight, Corey. He don't want to be fighting. He wants to fight.
Right.
That's what he let him get the smoke.
Got some fights, and he was on some bull crap. And I'm just like, and a lot of people didn't think he won those fights. So they say in 3 fights he wants Canelo. I say in 3 fights he might want Jaime Munguia, maybe.
Okay.
He needs more fights of solid dudes. He ain't ready for Jaime Munguia. He ain't ready for Demetrius Andrade. He ain't ready for John Ryder. He ain't ready for a whole bunch of people on the list. He'll get his ass smoked. Now, he looked better last night, and I'm impressed with him, and I like him, and I want him to do well. He's a confident kid. He's got confidence, but he ain't ready to get in there with them top 12 dudes. Wait till I find these dudes. Y'all gonna laugh. Let me see if I can. Y'all keep talking. Let me see if I can find them. He ain't messing with them dudes. And by the way, Twan, I don't know if you saw, but me and Des texted about it. That heavyweight fight before that, them dudes was throwing. I'll be right back. Let me see.
Man, what?
I didn't see that.
Them boys was throwing, man. Them boys definitely was.
But that's a good card.
It was a Kanowski, dude named Kanowski, and then I forgot the other dude name. But them dudes was throwing. Them dudes had each other hurt throughout the whole fight. Kanowski wound up getting stopped. It was a good fight though. It was a good fight though. But man, Berlanga got to fight somebody. I mean, he might not be ready for them, but he got to test himself. Like, I don't want to see him.
He don't want to fall into that Mayweather effect.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, he don't want to do that. So he got to fight. He got to fight one of those. I mean, he could fight maybe not Jaime yet, because that would be a bigger fight once he get a couple more fights on his belt. But he got to fight. I mean, the skill level is there. I don't want to see him fight no more no names, honestly. You know, I want to see him fight.
Start challenging himself. The money's there.
Right, the money. Right, he on the zone. I mean, and then Jaime, he's on the zone too. That fight shouldn't be hard to make, honestly. No. That shouldn't be. And I don't think he's gonna get the Canelo fight because
Canelo don't got that much longer, to be honest.
Yeah, Canelo ain't got that much longer to wait for him. And Canelo, y'all heard about Canelo 3-fight deal?
Yeah, I heard his 3-fight deal. He's still ducking Benavidez.
I thought Benavidez was supposed to be one of them.
No, they haven't said. They have not confirmed Benavidez yet, because he was supposed to fight. They said they matched him up with Charlo.
He's supposed to fight Charlo. He's fighting Charlo.
And then I heard through the grapevine.
I heard Boo Boo and Benavidez was supposed to be the.
So I heard that his last fight, he may fight. I thought they said Crawford for some strange reason. I looked at him. I was like, that's stupid.
No, it would be Spence. I heard Spence's name in there.
Yeah, I knew it was one of them.
I heard Spence's name in there a few times.
But he has to fight Benavidez.
Definitely. I thought one of those fights was going to be Benavidez. Like, I don't see who else he could fight. I don't see other 3 fights he could fight without fighting Benavidez now, yo.
He just needs to get off the fact that he lost to Bivol. I'm sorry.
He's done. Yeah, you're not fighting Bivol no more. That's dead.
Bivol already told him, he said, look, the only way I'm fighting you is if I come down to 68.
Right.
take your belts.
Right.
And he won. I don't care what you say, Canelo. He won. He has that right where he can.
See, my homeboy might have been lying to me because he always defends Canelo.
Ain't nobody beat Canelo, Twan. You done lost your mind.
He always defends Canelo, and Canelo, because I've been on Canelo ass the last couple of years for ducking.
Canelo, but golly, man, like
yo, what is taking so long? Like, come on.
Ain't nobody rocking with my man Canelo. Y'all gonna have to kick rocks. All right?
Man, we talk about the 3-fight deal he got now.
If he want to fight Benavidez after the third fight, he'll fight him if he feel like it. If he don't, he don't. It is what it is.
If he don't, he don't.
Live,
oh my God! If he don't, he don't.
Y'all gotta let Canelo live, B. I'm just saying, B. That's my opinion, yo.
Canelo ducks Benavidez. I'm gonna call him a duck.
Yeah, he's a duck. That's gonna hurt his legacy a little bit. Cause it's an obvious duck.
B, that's my opinion, B. That's just my opinion. That's all I'm saying. Canelo do what he want to do.
I'm just saying, the freaking Mexican Independence Day, that was a perfect time to set that up. But instead, he's fighting Charlo.
Charlo ain't fighting 2 years and moving up.
Right. Let me read this to y'all real quick because y'all trying to get my man Edgar Berlanga's career ended too quick. This is the top at 168. Canelo 1, Benavidez 2, David Morrell 3, Caleb Plant 4, Gennady Golovkin 5, Billy Ho Saunders 6, John Ryder 7, Vladimir Shikin, I seen him. He's 8. Lenore Richards, I saw him on the zone before. He's 9. Jaime Munguia 10. Sergey Derevyanchenko 11. Christian Mabel 13. Daniel Jacobs 14. William Skull 15. I mean, come on. Zach Parker 17. Anthony Durrell. Come on, man. He can't mess with.
He's ready for those last 14 and down. He could fight Durrell. He could fight.
That's who he called out.
Who?
He called Triple G at his presser. He said he wants Triple G.
Listen, that dude can't even
Triple
mess
G
with
G slowed down. So
Sergey Derevyanchenko ranked 11th. Y'all think he can fool with him?
No.
That's who just fought Munguia.
Sergey Derevyanchenko is right after Munguia. Is Jaime Munguia 10? Sergey Derevyanchenko 11.
You can fight him.
You can fight him.
Oh, you bugging. You bugging. There's Derevyanchenko.
You can fight him, yo.
On his ass.
He's got to take a jump at some point.
Yo, who do you want him to
jump?
fight?
But I ain't trying to end his career. He needs 3. He needs 2. That was his first fight. He needs 2 more. He needs 2 more build-up fights. What's this dude's name? Maybe fight Zach Parker. Maybe fight Anthony Durrell. I agree with Twan.
Morrell got 5. How many? Morrell got 4 fights, and he's ranked number 4. You said.
Yes, Morrell will beat Edgar Berlanga the hell up, Dez.
I believe that too, but Berlanga is still a prospect. Like Morrell's about to fight Benavidez. I was trying to fight Benavidez. Like, like Berlanga got to fight.
Benavidez a bitch too. He's like, I ain't scared of you. Let's go, David. Morrell's real deal.
I know. Yeah, I know. I like it.
Let him fight.
Maybe Berlanga can fight triple old ass G, and maybe that'll help him. But I still think Triple G old ass schools him.
Triple G probably still could beat him at this point, but he gotta fight. Like I don't want him seeing fighting no more dudes that like he need to fight one of those. He need to fight one of those dudes now, yo. Y'all
live in a fight city, so go ahead and find him one of the 168-pounders from Baltimore, and let's see what's your man K-Sign? What's K-Sign's weight?
Keyshawn?
Nah, the
K-Sign.
What's his name? The boxer, Moose, the boxer, K-Sign, or whatever his name is.
Oh, I don't know his weight. I ain't too sure.
I ain't too sure either.
But Berlanga need to fight one of those dudes you just was saying from 10 down. That would be a good fight
his
between
name right now.
One of those dudes.
Yeah, he just has to start.
Yeah, let me look it up. Y'all need to find somebody. Y'all need to find somebody on the Baltimore.
You trying to take the smoke off Canelo right now, Corey? I know what you trying to do. We talking about Canelo right now. We talking about him.
Man, look, ain't nobody seeing Canelo.
We talking about him making a 3.
Nobody seeing Canelo right now.
We talking about Canelo right now don't try to take the smoke off Canelo. We talk about Canelo and that 3-fight deal, and he ain't announced Benavidez yet in the 3-fight deal.
He did not.
If he feel like he need to do it, he'll do that. But let's shout out PBC because they've had a lot of bad stoppages we all been upset with.
When the last time Canelo had a challenging fight, like a fight, you know? When the last time Canelo had a challenging fight, like we thought, like, okay, it's a 50-50 fight. It's been a while, yo.
It's been a good while.
All right, his name is
a good while.
His name is Triple Threat. His name is Triple Threat, Moosin Kaysen.
Yeah, Canelo might want to fight him. Yeah, Canelo might want to fight him. Canelo might want to fight him.
Nah. He ready for that. But hey, he 11-0. He a prospect from Beatmore. He the Triple Threat. Let me see who my man fight at.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna look him up there if he's from the town, definitely.
Yeah,
Moosin Kaysen. I saw him fight on the undercard in Saudi Arabia. Badu Jack. Let me see. He beat Lamont Capers, Alexander Cruz. Huh?
There's a good couple of people who fought down here in Baltimore.
Yeah, let me say, because I heard of this dude when he was on the Saudi Arabia undercard, and he knocked somebody out. So let me look up Moosin Kaysen. Let me see what he fight at.
So you want Berlanga to fight him?
Maybe he can get in the fight with Berlanga. What?
You said that would be a good fight. So who would be a good fight for Canelo?
Good fight for Canelo. He need to go ahead and beat up. He need to go ahead and beat up one of the Charlos. After he beat up one of the Charlos,
he's gonna beat Charlo. Like Charlo ain't fighting.
That's what I said. He need to go ahead and beat up one of the Charlos. After he beat up one of the Charlos, he can go ahead and fight maybe beat up Andre, since Andre is with them now.
And then who?
After you get done whooping on him, if he feel like it, he can fight. And if he is, if not, then he go for legacy and for Jackson. Man. Let my man live, yo. Let him live.
I think you scared for Canelo, yo. Are you scared for the Canelo?
He ain't scared.
Are you scared for Canelo?
Ain't scared of nothing, man. He'll body.
Yo, the thing is,
if he really want to. He just
Corey. The thing is, I think he could beat Benavidez.
We all think he could beat Benavidez.
We just gotta see it though. Like we gotta see it. Like
nah, he should beat him.
You don't want to see it because
he should be able to beat him.
He's scared that he made the move.
Nah. Let me see.
Oh man, Corey tripping, man. You don't want to see Canelo get hurt. There's a possibility he could get hurt. That's why you don't want to see it.
I'm just saying. That's my opinion, B. That's all I'm saying.
Oh man, yo. What y'all think about that Porzingis fight last week?
This Kaysen dude.
You looking at Kaysen?
I'm trying. Why they not tell me what did he fight at?
Yeah, I watched the J-Rock fight.
Talk about that J-Rock. Talk about that J-Rock, man, because they was making me feel salty. Like, yo,
it was a bad stoppage, but
both of y'all that he didn't really get like knocked out. It was a bad stoppage, so.
Yeah, it was a bad stoppage for sure.
Like,
yep.
It wasn't like a desperation throw that he threw once the fight stopped. Like he was literally in the middle of a combination, and then the refs stepped in. Like I told Corey before you even went live, there's for some strange reason, Corey even said it. All these damn refs on PBC are freaking stopping these fights way too damn early. Like, bro. Stopping the fight.
Yeah, they wild.
Stopping fights early. We need to do a petition, bro. Stopping fights early, yo. To the refs. Stop it.
Rock was throwing punches. Yes, he was getting his ass whooped, but he was still throwing punches.
Exactly. End the fight.
The fighters go out on a shield. We ain't telling you to make sure they die like they do in the UFC, aka Herb Dean, but still, let the fucking fighters go out on a shield like he was throwing punches.
He was throwing. And on that top of that, he's an older fighter. He's trying to get back to the ranks. You feel me? Like, you don't know if that's going to be his last fight or what. And for it to get stopped like that and not really get stopped, it's a tragedy, bro. Like, for real.
J-Rock may be thinking, shoot, if it's like that, then there ain't no point of me even fighting like that no more.
Right.
If I'm keep getting stopped, like,
It was a bad stoppage, but and what's crazy is I knew he was about to stop it because it looked like he was about to stop it before, and like he paused a little bit, and I'm like, this ref about to stop the fight, and I don't even know why.
Yeah, and I
And
said,
then
I'm like, yo, he's fighting back, ref. Step back, because he got close, and I'm like, move. And, like, let them. And then he threw his next combination. He caught him, I think, with that right straight, and he popped his head back. He won. If you
don't
look
get
at
me
it,
wrong, he was losing a fight.
oh, yeah, he was losing.
You know?
His legs ain't look like they was about to fall from under him. He didn't look wobbly.
Yeah, he didn't look wobbly, right. He looked more hurt in that round, what was that, 4?
I think so.
Yeah, he was more hurt in that round. If you're going to stop the fight, stop at that round then. If you're going to do that.
Like his legs were still under him. He was still, like, he was defending. It wasn't working, but he was still trying to defend the punches, and he was coming back. It'd be something like if he totally gave up and he was just sitting on the ropes letting dude wild on him.
Exactly.
But he was defending and throwing. Like,
you
got to understand that. Like, I understand you don't want it to be like this, the 30s, 40s, all the way through, where like people die because you can't stop it. Like the ref's not stopping a fight, but like you gotta let the fighters go out. Shields, he still had the.
I agree.
Keep going. Like, that's
right.
Like
and I think definitely a bad stoppage. And I think the refs have gotten worse. I forgot what year that was. It might have been during COVID year, or might have been before COVID year. But y'all remember that year? It was like, I think 2 people got killed in the ring that year. It might have been like 2 people in the same year got killed in the ring. And ever since then, like the reffing has been horrible. Like they're not letting dudes go out there and fight. So it's like, I hate to see a mag stop on a bad stoppage though. I hate it.
As a fighter, you know what you signed up for.
Right.
If you die, you die. Forward.
And one dude was telling me, not one dude, I forgot what fighter it was. I was watching an interview. Damn, I wish I could forget. I think who it was. It's a fighter that we know, but he was saying like
y'all hear me?
Matter of fact, it was what's the dude? Oh damn, what's his name? Eubanks said this. He said, I make millions of dollars. He like, I make a lot of money fighting. He said, if I'm losing a fight, let me get my ass whooped. You feel me? He like, don't stop no fight. He like, if I'm losing a fight, he like, he don't want no ref stop. He like, I make millions of dollars. I can take an ass whooping. If I can't, he like, if I'm not winning and I can't stop the guy from whooping my ass, I make millions of dollars. Let me go on my shield. Don't stop the fight. You feel me? That's how refs need to think. Like, fighters don't want you stopping them fights like that. You know?
Hey, Twan, y'all can hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, H Money in the building. He said, shout out to Dez, Twan. So shout out to H Money. He got a nice little channel. He keep it busy. What up,
H Money? What up, bro?
Hey, what's going on, my man?
My man.
I'm gonna read this list to y'all. I don't know what's going on. I think it's the first time I did it on the cellular phone. But let me read this list to y'all. This other list. Number 1 is Canelo. 2 is Benavidez. This list got that Christian Mabili dude 4, David Morrell 5, John Ryder 6, Eric Bazinian from Canada 7, Vladimir Shishkin Russia 8, Anthony Durrell 9, and Zach Parker 10. Berlanga better go fight Zach Parker because Zach Parker's in the UK and Eddie Hearn already got that money and he ranked top 10. And then after that, we'll see what he can do. But I don't know if he really want to mess with Jaime Munguia right now. I'm just saying.
Okay, Zach Parker be a cool fight for him. I can see that. I can see that.
And then as far as Canelo, I mean, when y'all ready to get the plane ride down here to Texas, y'all can come watch what he do, and then we can go from there. But I mean, he really don't need Benavidez for like. I'm just saying, man.
Corey, you disappointed me, bro. You disappoint me right now. You acting like Canelo.
I'm just saying, man. That's my opinion, B.
I don't like it, man. I don't like that, man. He can do those 3 fights and then retire. I won't get mad at him retiring. You feel me? I won't be mad at him. If he lose, you still fought a dangerous young fighter. Like, ain't no shame in that, though. You know.
Right.
You still the A side. You still gonna get more than most of the money. You feel me? Like
He's
what?
still gonna get the
So
bag.
hey, and by the way,
Exactly.
you said Kanaki or Kanaki Adam. He was. I don't know if y'all heard of him. He was a beast for a while. He was a top contender, and then he got beat by the dude that Wilder fought last, Lorenz or whatever his name is. Because
Okay.
he was going to fight Wilder, and that's when he initially retired. So he was coming back last night, and he was trying to, finish on a positive note. Which he did fine. If he would have kept his guard up, like his trainer told him, he could have won that fight because he was hurting that dude. But Kanaki, he lost that guard, and that's what cost him that fight. But that was
Right.
a Wilder fight if he would have beat the last dude. But he retired after that. But that was a hell of a heavy.
Did y'all watch the
with PBC? Yeah, like y'all said with that petition. What else y'all was talking about when we left? Y'all said something about y'all said something about the J-Rock. Both of y'all said that was some BS.
It was a bad fight. Just again, he was like, don't get me wrong, he was still losing the fight. He was still getting his ass whooped. It's just his legs were still under him. He still wanted to fight.
He was fighting, and he was throwing punches back.
Dad's over there not sharing again. Go ahead.
It's always a virtual pass, bro. You already know. But no, it was a bad. He was throwing back. It was a bad stoppage.
Y'all see this? Y'all see this punching bag? This how Canelo gonna beat Benavidez. This is gonna be something simple like this.
You don't believe that.
He ain't even gotta come around. Just
you don't believe that. That's gonna be a dog fight. That's gonna be a tough fight. You feel me? I just want to see it.
Canelo, this how it ends. Just like this, fellas. Canelo face gonna be like this. He ain't even have to look. And just like that.
I hope so. He need to fight. His 3 fights need to be. We already got Charlo, so we're gonna say it need to be Charlo. It need to be.
Hey, if that fight is
Andre,
Texas, y'all might have to come down here for that.
Yeah, we can't. Yeah, definitely.
If that fight's in Texas, because Charlo from Houston, and it ain't but 3 hours away.
Ain't it? I think it's like September 29th, ain't it?
Yep, like September.
Is it during football season? Oh, I don't know if it's during football season. It'll still be packed.
It shouldn't affect it like that.
No, it's gonna be on a Saturday or something.
I just be doing other blogs during football season. That's it. But that shit's still gonna be packed. Huh?
Calm down, Stephen A.
College. I'm right now, Jazz. I'm not feeling what you're saying, my brother. I feel like Canelo is the one and the only one. And Twan is over there wild out bugging, and he know Benavidez don't want to smoke. It's just my opinion, fellas.
Yeah, I hear you.
But still.
I hear you, bro. Did y'all watch it? Did y'all watch the Regis fight?
Agreed.
Yeah, talk about that. I heard that was boring as I don't know what.
Twan, you want to talk about boring fight? See, Twan thought Lopez and Taylor was he Taylor? Yeah.
That was better than Regis Prograis fight, I heard.
Man, now you want to talk about boring fight, Twan? That was a boring ass fight, and it wasn't Regis' fault. It was just like it reminded me of T.O. and Sandor Martin. What's his name? Was it Sandor Martin?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Martin.
No. The Martin fight was at least fun because he was whooping on T.O.
Yeah, but he still was on his bike. He wasn't whooping on T.O. No, he was not. He was on his bike the whole. No, he was on his bike the whole. I mean, he landed a couple, but he was on his bike the whole fight.
Yes. Most of my TikTok followers are Latinos, and Latinos hate people who are boring and they don't bring the fight. But most of them was like, "Yo, Sandor Martin beat T.O. He's a bum."
No, he didn't beat T.O. T.O. just ain't look impressive, and I say that because Regis was in an exact same fight. The dude was on his bike the whole fight, and Regis just couldn't cut off the ring good. You feel me? So it was a boring fight. It was rounds. Regis won by a lot because it was so many rounds where nobody did nothing. And Regis was winning strictly off being the aggressor. That's how boring it was. It wasn't no big shots landed, anything like that. It was a boring ass fight. But I don't really blame Regis that much for it because, like I said, he was chasing the guy around 12 rounds. The guy really ain't engaged at all, not one time. He didn't stand in the pocket one time. I'm telling you, like, no exaggeration. He was on his bike the whole fight. And Regis admitted, like, I gotta go to the gym, work on cutting off the ring and all that. But
right now, do y'all think
really wasn't his fault.
Right now, do y'all think AB beats Regis, Dez, Twan, and then retires? Y'all think you beat him right now, then retire? Maybe go defend against Josh Taylor in the United Kingdom because that's money, and then retire. I think if AB wanted to retire right now, he should try and go ahead and get a title from Regis Prograis. Go defend it one time versus Josh Taylor because it's going to be stupid money in the UK, and then retire. That would be a slick way to slide out.
So your first question, can he beat Regis? I don't know yet. He still need another fight, and he got to get down to 140. Like he needs a fight at 140.
Hold up, Des. Hold up. You saying that AB need another fight, but you saying Edgar Berlanga don't, and AB got all the veteran in the season, but you saying Edgar Berlanga got to go right now, but you saying AB get another fight?
AB is trying to come down to 140.
Come on, AB's down to 40, though. I'm just saying, like, when's the last time we seen AB at 40?
That's what I'm saying. AB ain't fighting 140 like 6 years. Accord. So it's like
don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
40, then I can see it.
When you say 6 years,
real shit. And then AB just came off being an alcoholic and all that. Like, man, he got to get back straight. He was going through a lot of shit.
Hold up. But Berlanga came off a year layoff, and he's a young pup.
Right, he's young. It ain't gonna take him that long to get his body. AB is 34, trying to come down to 140 off a 2-year layoff. And then even before he got laid off, he still wasn't throwing his hands. So it ain't like he got laid off and was doing good.
Year layoff. No, I think you're right. He did a 2-year layoff after the Pacquiao fight, then a Santiago fight. And so he's really looking at like a 4-year layoff if you really put it together.
If you really think about it, right.
Yeah, he
got
to get back in the gym.
I mean, AB do want the Regis fight though.
Yeah. What'd you say, Twan?
Now, Rolly's trying to call out Garcia.
Ryan?
Rolly's calling out with Garcia.
Oh yeah, he's been calling out Ryan.
With Garcia.
Ryan.
No, he not. Rolly ain't going that hard.
Yeah, he is. Yes,
Ryan Garcia. I might go to Vegas and I'll put $50 on it. Rolly will get put to sleep by Ryan Garcia, like Roy Jones Jr. got put to sleep by Calzaghe or whatever. He'll get put to sleep like that.
Leave Roy out of this.
And Bullet will be jumping up and down like the Holy Ghost. Oh, you okay? Are you okay? Somebody please help Rolly get up off the ground. Is he okay? You know.
Rolly called him out. Rolly's like, we need to make this fight happen, and then the winner of us need to go and fight Tank again. I'm like, number one, neither one of y'all need to do that again.
Right. Y'all not doing that again.
Tank, I want to see Tank fight I want to see Tank fight Tio when Tio decides to come back. I want to see him fight. Obviously for Legacy, I want to see him fight. What's my man name that just beat Lomachenko? Haney. And then I want to see him fight some other 135-pound. Oh no, fight Shakur. Those need to be Tank's next 3 fights, and then by that point, it'll be somebody new stepping up saying they can beat Tank, and then you can go from there.
Put them to sleep too.
Yeah, definitely Shakur and Haney. All 3 of them need to fight each other.
Yeah, they do. All of them.
All 3 of them need to fight each other.
And he need to whoop Tio because there's still bad blood there.
Yeah, because Tio's talking heavy.
Oh yeah, Tio always talk heavy about Tank. You know, yeah.
Yo, Twan, let's talk about this, Twan. Dez don't think that Tio gonna retire. Remember, me and you said I think he will.
No, I said he would. I said no. I said when y'all was saying retired, mean like he retired and not come back. Now he can retire, but I do think he's going to come back. I don't think he's going to be done. That's what I was saying.
I think he's going to take about a year, maybe 2.
Okay.
Yeah. His mind, right? Because his mind, like you can hear it in either when he gets like in the camera or on.
Well, he need to hurry up and vacate them belts. Then go ahead, vacate them, and let them boys, let AB and all them boys fight for a belt at 140. You know.
Yeah, Tio needs to get his mind right before coming back in because his mind ain't right now.
Nah, it ain't.
Like, don't get me wrong.
It was right enough to beat Josh Taylor ass.
I mean, that was all T. Diddy's work. That was all T. Diddy's thinking, man. They ain't had nothing to do with that. That was T. Diddy doing his thing as usual.
I hear you.
You get snacked in a minute. Go see. Thank you. Yeah.
So, Twan, you hit KSI up yet? What's up, man?
Huh?
You hit KSI up or what, man? KSI said you soft. You ain't gonna do nothing.
KSI fights weird. Like, he fights like an MMA fighter. Boxing, but his style is so weird. But either way, he fights kind of like Michael Venom Page, where he does a lot of bouncing around. So KSI, like people who fight KSI, they're so scared of his overhand right, where they just get stuck waiting for it. Where you need to physically.
But he said he's gonna drop you with a body shot, Twan.
I will hit him right in his liver and put him. I will hurt KSI. Like, do not get it twisted. Like, and I will make him work. Like, it ain't gonna be like, oh, one round, oh, he caught me. No, I will work. Drag him to the deep water because he has.
I'm just saying. Dad said he saw you jogging around his way the other day, getting ready for the fight.
I see somebody look just like him, yo.
I was running 50 yesterday. Like 30
yesterday. Hey, I tell y'all what. I was about to ask y'all too. That boy Tim Zoo, he's ready for Charlo. Y'all see him?
Oh yeah, talk about that, Dez. Talk about that,
man. He ran through Capon. What I forgot the dude's name, but he put up a good fight against I think he fought Charlo before. But anyway, he destroyed him like one round, like walked right through him, destroyed him, yo. Like, and the dude was 33-2. Wasn't no slouch. Yeah, wow. Good fighter. You feel me? And he went in there first round, man, just walked right through him, bro. Like, he ready for Charlo. He was talking shit too. He like, yeah, get your hand ready. And yeah, I'm trying to be undisputed. Come see me. So Charlo better be ready when he Charlo better be ready. The boy Tim Zoo is ready. Seriously.
Yes.
He's ready.
Yeah, Charlo needs to create a mental health situation. Get whatever he got going on with his wife taken care of. If it's like that, there's so many fine women in Houston, he got to keep it moving, and go ahead and seal his legacy.
He having woman problems? I didn't know that. I thought his hand was broke.
That Charlo straight. I take that back. That Charlo straight. He's happy. His wife fine. He's happy. The other Charlo got woman problems.
Oh, got you. Right.
Young Charlo. What'd you say, Twan?
I said the Charlo that's fighting Canelo Alvarez. The Charlo that's
fighting Nello Charlo. Right. Nello Charlo got women problems, but the other one is pretty happy.
Okay, got you.
Yeah, 154. Now, fellas, all I gotta say is this. Next week, Jared Anderson, I talked to Dez about it this week. He steps in the ring, heavyweight at home. He was supposed to have a fight, but he's got another opponent that's good because the other opponent couldn't have visa problems. So that'll be a good fight next week. But it's up to y'all. I'm thinking I want to stream that Stanionis versus Virgil Ortiz live, but we definitely have a big show for it the next day. I'm gonna try and get tickets there. I don't know what y'all schedule is. If it's cheap flights, I can try and fly y'all down for that fight and get out the next morning. I don't know what y'all got going on with y'all kids and family.
What fight is that?
A big day. 2 weeks. July 8th is down the street. Stanionis versus Virgil Ortiz. I've been talking about it. Y'all seen Mass Tuck Sports Radio on it. I've been talking about that fight forever. Basically, if Earl Spence and Crawford didn't come to terms, that was going to be the next top fight. Whoever won that fight.
Okay.
So whoever wins this fight, guys, since Jerron Boots Ennis doesn't have an opponent, I think he'll fight whoever wins this one.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Boots ain't got an opponent. I could have sworn I seen him. They say he was fighting somebody.
I keep looking it up, Des. I keep looking it up. I keep calling
I
people
promise
back
you, I was
home,
watching.
and they saying
He's
he
on
ain't got
Showtime,
nobody.
right?
Huh?
He's on Showtime, right? I could have
He's
sworn.
not with nobody. He's not with nobody technically, Des. He's like kind of a free agent, kind of like
Yeah.
how Devin was at first. But every time I call back home, every time I look something up, it says he don't have an opponent.
Yeah, look that back up when we get off the phone because he did put his picture up on TV yesterday. I wasn't paying attention to it, but I know he put his picture up like he had a fight coming up. So he might have found an opponent, but he did put his picture up there on a card for fights coming up because he's supposed to be fighting before Spencer now.
Okay. So let me ask you this, Twan and Daz. I want Twan to go first. You finish, Daz. Is it time for my boy J Rock from West Philly to retire?
What you say, Twan? Go ahead. What, he 33?
He's 33 and he done done some amazing things. I mean, when he beat dudes for that undisputed title, and nobody thought he could win. I mean,
right.
no matter what, he can always say that. I didn't like how he lost to Rosario at home at Temple University's, home stadium, but he still did some great things. And if he invested his money, which I'm sure he did, he should be all right. But if it's time for him to retire, I'm fine with that too.
I wouldn't be mad if he did. I think he probably got like 2 more fights in him.
I mean, he didn't look too bad. I mean, he had his moments in that fight last night.
It looked bad. He was just losing. That's all.
Yeah, I mean, he was just losing. Yeah, he didn't really look bad though. He had his moments in spots. Will he be champion again? No, but he can still fight and be like a journeyman type of dude, get his bread, possibly win here.
So
and
let me
there.
ask y'all what I really want to ask y'all. Him being a Philly fighter, y'all know I'm from Philly. Can he get his B-hop on or no?
Oh, hell no.
Or
he ain't different.
Just an alien in no way.
No, he ain't different like that. Yeah, B-hop was different.
Different. I don't know how he pulled that out.
Right. B-hop is like really got better as he aged. Like that shit was crazy.
J-Rock, I give him like 2 fights.
Yeah, about 2 fights. Yeah, 2 more fights.
If you want it after 2 fights, you know what, I'm gonna call it. I wouldn't be mad at him.
And like you say, he got that high point in his career. He did unify. You feel me? So he could say that.
That was a great.
Like you didn't waste it.
I watched that Andre Ward documentary. Y'all check that out too,
man.
Don't
tell me. Damn, I forgot about that. Don't tell me, Daz. I want to watch that.
I ain't gonna tell you about it. It was good though. Son of God, Andre Ward.
How many episodes?
It's just one. It's just a documentary, one thing, one show.
All right, watch that. I'm gonna watch that. Like I was thinking to do it today, but I know I'm gonna be running around here. But I'm gonna watch it like midweek, like Tuesday and Wednesday, when I can just sit down and just listen to it and analyze the whole thing. Yeah, y'all gonna fuck with that. That was a good documentary. Y'all gonna like that though. It was good. I was an Andre Ward fan, so I definitely enjoyed it.
Yeah, checked out that 3 too.
What you say, Twan?
I tried to when I was at the Boxing Hall of Fame. I told Tim Bradley both of y'all had beef with him, and I told him to his face. I said I ain't got nothing to do with it. Like I just be agreeing with Twan and Dez, but I really ain't got no problem with you, man.
Tim Bradley just annoying, bro.
He just says stuff.
He was there. He was at the Boxing Hall of Fame. That was his ceremony.
I'm proud of him for making it, but still, he just be saying.
I told him I don't want to smoke. I said that's Dez and Twan. They on they, you know what I mean? They on their Charm City stuff. I ain't got nothing to do with that. What I'm saying,
Charm City stuff.
I just feel like that's how it be. So so when y'all see him in person, I'm just like, yo, that's them. That's them B-more cats. They don't care. I'm just saying. I gotta go with them because they on the show, but I really ain't got no problem with you like that.
Hey, I got a problem with saying sometimes he talks out the side of his neck.
Yeah, he's annoying though, man. Like he's annoying, like bro. Like you fumbled the whole bag. You could have fought Mayweather.
and then he just messed that all
Yeah.
up.
You messed the whole bag of like you're dumb.
But
Like you're dumb.
Like,
yeah,
don't
he
get
People
me
wanted
wrong.
that
retire off
cash out
Mayweather
money.
fights, huh?
Right,
Like I
right.
said, don't get like I'm happy that he commentates, but he still be talking out the side of his neck.
And why did he make the boxing Hall of Fame? And like, is his credentials really that good to be in the Hall of Fame? Like,
Oh,
Let's see. I ain't got nothing
I'm
to
about
do
to
with
say,
that.
like,
Then,
if Tim
then
Bradley
if
made
you
the
watching,
boxing
I ain't
Hall
got
of
nothing to do
Fame,
with that.
like, that ain't
That's
shit.
Dez.
like don't get me wrong. Tim
That's
Bradley got
Dez. I ain't
champ.
got nothing to do with that.
He got a blockhead. That's why. Yo, it looked like he could take a punch. Your head just a block.
As he take
Like,
a
yeah,
shoot,
it looked like he could take a punch. For real.
like many of punches,
Yeah.
a lot of punches.
But like him making a boxing Hall of Fame, I was thinking like I didn't look at him as like no great Hall of Fame fighter. Like you feel me? I didn't see that from Tim Bradley, but I guess I don't know.
Hey man, I'm not gonna take his shine off. Shit, man, you
I ain't gonna take a shot. I guess, man. Fuck it, but yeah, he's annoying. Like, yeah, fuck Tim Bradley. I don't know about that, but yeah, though.
Hey, fellas, this been a fun little show, man. We gotta start getting back to our regular routine. We all out here talking
Already.
trash. I love it. But
Already.
let me see. We got next week. So who you got? Oh no, let me finish on Clarissa Shields and then we'll talk about that. So I sent you that text about Clarissa Shields, and I know we reached on that last time. When she said what she said, you saw it via Twitter, and I like what you said, Twan, and I definitely like what you said, Des. Where you was like, I want to support her, but a lot of stuff be clown stuff. Like it's not about women's boxing. It's not about you being a black woman. Like we want to support you, but a lot of the clown stuff you say is just unnecessary. And I know Top Rank and Bob Arum, they don't care about none of that stuff because they know they got a reputation to uphold with the public. So they will not be
Right.
stupid enough in 2023 with all the technology we got to not let you go to that fight. And it's like she be trying to create Mayweather Canelo rules for herself when, as y'all seen, Adrian Broner probably didn't even didn't even, let me say this right. Adrian Broner probably didn't even get paid when she got paid for her last fight. And Adrian Broner has generated and done way more for the sport times 10 than what she ever could do. She may do something later on. And as we said before, when you go to Katie Taylor and some of these other chicks, they generate money. So I want to support her, but like you said, like you got to stop that clown stuff,
oh,
like arguing with Tank for no reason over stupid stuff and going back and forth and just saying I'm this and that. And it's like, yo, I mean, I was in Michigan. It's not like that arena was 20,000 people. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It was a nice little crowd, but it wasn't like when you go to Ireland and Katie Taylor be sold out. So
yeah,
I really hope she just gets her head on her shoulders and just not saying not to be confident, but be marketable where everybody can like you, no matter where they from, no matter what type of boxing fan.
yeah. Like Clarissa, don't get me wrong. I like her. It's just there's just sometimes where there's just some stuff that shouldn't be said. Yeah, you didn't get a ticket, but that's
Right.
because you didn't ask 8 hours before the doggone fight. Like, don't get me wrong. If she would have asked maybe 2, 3 weeks before the fight, she would have gotten a ringside seat with a couple extra tickets because she is
Right.
still a. But like you said, there was like, oh, 8 hours and I didn't get this for like this many extra tickets. Yeah, dummy, it was freaking sold out. Like
Right.
that's one of those like stop being a dummy. Like use your dang head. Don't for the last dang minute and be like, oh, now I want to go to the doggone fight. Like you gotta be like confirming your stuff. Like yeah, Katie Taylor's gonna be a bigger draw because she is marketable, but you like Clarissa kind of has to go about it how Layla Ali went about it.
Right.
That's
But
the
I
way
like
she has.
Clarissa now because I didn't like her at first, Juan. I thought she was too arrogant. But then when she
Yeah,
went over there and beat Savannah Marshall, I started vouching for her. But then, like when
yeah,
Dad seen the stuff that I was upset that she be saying, that's when I said, "See what I'm saying? Like you got to come down to earth with it. Like just be
Yeah.
rational, and you can."
yeah. I get it. It's just sometimes like she getting a little bit of that Tim Bradley juice where she be just saying stuff outside of her damn neck and you just looking at her funny. Like Just
Yeah, she just be coming off a little cringy sometimes. Now
like
it's like,
they don't like I get it. Like she's not in the news. She's not getting talked about like Bomb Gun or like Taylor and them
you're
girls.
right.
But like you can beat them.
Right.
So let your hands do the talking.
They're saying she's like the face of
That's
boxing
Dad's
and
fault,
stuff,
really.
right?
That's
Yeah,
Dad's fault. She
right.
don't get talked about
Did y'all
like
see
Bumgarner.
Bumgarner
So
at the? Did y'all see Bumgarner was at the fight at the zone fight too? She was there.
Yes, I did. Sorry,
right.
Des. It took
I don't know if y'all seen that she was there. She ready to knock something out.
Hey,
I
Des.
think she fight. She got a fight coming up too. I think.
Right. I mean, I don't know if
I
Clarissa
believe.
Shields. Yeah, I don't know if Clarissa Shields' situation. She say she got a boyfriend, but then she be happy and posing with Anthony Joshua. So I don't know if that's some rage she got building because she ain't getting stuff, taken care of. Like I don't know where that is. After every fight, she's always talking about how she ready to she ready to get busy. So I don't know where that inner stuff come from, but she need to not trying to be disrespectful. That maybe her man need to go ahead and calm her down after the fight. It's like, yo, let's just go to South Beach. Who cares about the fight? You know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. I like that, but it's partially Dez's fault, Twan, because he worried more about Bumgarner, and she don't get the tendencies.
Because
It's
he still ain't
Dez's
getting
fault
the
if we
ring
really want to
time.
she
talk about it.
she don't, yeah.
Baumgartner already said she only spars
But
dudes. There you go,
damn, she said that.
bro. Huh? Yeah, she said she only spars dudes.
Wow,
Who Shields or Bumgarner?
Baumgartner.
Oh,
your
Bumgarner.
homegirl, Bumgarner.
That's how Christy Martin used to be. Isn't that remember Christy? Wasn't that Christy Martin?
I think so.
Yeah,
The one who got knocked out by Ian Wolf
the one that got knocked out by
back in the
who?
day. She got knocked out by
Nah,
Ian Wolf
she
back in the
used to
day.
be.
Or
She
no?
was a female fighter. She was a beast though. She was like 40-02. Remember,
I'm
remember
gonna
her
send
husband
y'all some
tried to
Ian
kill
Wolf
her.
highlights. Oh yeah,
Who? And Wolf?
yeah. I'm gonna send y'all
But
some Ian Wolf highlights after this. She used to be James Kirkland's trainer down here from
Oh,
Austin.
okay.
That's
Yeah.
just
Wait till y'all see.
man. Call her out. Like, yo, Baumgartner, let me hop in the ring with you real quick. Get a
Oh yeah, sparring session. A quick little sparring
Yo,
session.
so hey fellas, I'm getting down to 14%. This is the first time I went on a mobile phone. I'm out running around, but hey, this was fun. Uh, we'll talk this week because we got some good fights. But right now, y'all predictions, or y'all can let me know if y'all want to wait. Who y'all got, Stanionis or Ortiz in this fight coming up in San Antonio?
Ooh,
I got Virgil.
yeah, I got Ortiz.
I got Virgil too. He's gonna have a home field advantage.
Yeah.
Even though Texas
Yeah.
is big and it's a 4-hour drive from Dallas to South Texas, you know about that, Twan, how far it is. But I think he's gonna be all right. He used to this 105. I'm gonna tell y'all something before we get out of here. I walked out the other day after I left y'all part of the world, and I came back. I saw my family, and I forgot how good it feel at night in the East Coast. I came out the other day, y'all. I walked outside. I had to get something from the store. I walked outside. I looked left. I looked right. I walked my ass right back in the house. I said, "Man, it's too damn hot. I'm not doing it."
I heard it's hot as shit down there right now.
Yo,
Yeah.
hey, if
That's
y'all
not-
ever come to a fight down here, make sure it's December.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, bro.
It's beautiful.
I don't bang with the
It's
heat
beautiful.
like that. I'm good.
Man, he don't bother me.
Yeah.
Come get
All right,
some of that.
salute
Come
to
get
my
some of that
guys.
snow in your life.
Nah, I'm good. We don't need it. Every time they get it down here, it causes so many wrecks. And it'd be a little bit of snow, and they'd be killing each other over it. A half an inch of snow or something.
Right.
But yeah, shout out to my guys, Des, Juan. This has been another fun, exciting entertaining edition of Master Sports Radio. We still got some summer heat. It's gonna get hotter in July. I
Yes,
ain't got
sir.
my songs because I'm on cell phone. But
It's
hey,
all good.
y'all know we beat that boy. Kendo Podcast rock with us. We out.
Facts. All right, fellas.
Let's be safe.
Peace.